Matter of fact, before they stopped it, I said every time I stop somebody, I call it out, didn't I? At DC, they call me Mo. Calvin is Calvin. You know what I mean? I got Calvin.
Gervonta Davis and his trainer, Calvin Ford, have unexpectedly found themselves in the middle of chaos just weeks before Davis's next fight. For months, questions have been circulating about tensions in their relationship. However, both Davis and Ford have consistently dismissed any issues, insisting that nothing was wrong.
Against will. I don't know. I know I can. I ain't pushed no buttons with Tank yet. I can't.
Things became even more evident when Calvin Ford attended Gervonta Davis's press conference. Not as a key figure in his corner, but more like a spectator there to show support. The relationship between Davis and his longtime trainer has clearly taken a turn for the worse. And for the first time in his career, Davis is preparing to step into the ring without Ford in his corner. In fact, chaos seems to follow every one of Davis's fights these days. When he was set to face Ryan Garcia, rumors swirled about a rift between him and his former promoter, Floyd Mayweather.
Anything I want.
Right.
But I'm a man at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
And I'm a hustler.
Right.
Second and foremost, I came from that cloth.
The feud between Davis and Mayweather continued right up until fight night, when they managed to temporarily set their differences aside for the Ryan Garcia bout. However, their relationship only worsened after the fight, and they remain on bad terms. Similarly, before his scheduled fight with Frank Martin last June, Davis found himself caught in another controversy, this time involving Leonard Ellaby and Floyd Mayweather. Eventually, Ellaby was removed from his role as CEO of Mayweather Promotions, leaving Davis as the only fighter he now promotes. Now, Davis is facing yet another dispute, this time with his longtime coach, Calvin Ford. Here's how it all started.
I understand what we got to go against every time we get in there. That square box of lunch is serious. So when I talk to...
It was recently announced that Gervonta Davis and his longtime trainer, Calvin Ford, have parted ways after more than a decade together. Ford had confirmed the split, but several external factors seemed to play a role in the decision. Whether it was due to training camp issues or simply his reluctance to address the situation, Davis has remained silent on the matter until now.
Just did. We got off the canvas once. It ain't about the dub with me. It's about you got that.
Breaking his silence, the narrative takes a shift, and now it's no longer just about Calvin Ford's offense, but also an issue involving Leonard Ellaby. It was revealed that ever since Leonard Ellaby left Mayweather Promotions, he no longer had to remain neutral between Gervonta, Tank Davis, and Floyd Mayweather Jr. Following his departure. He has focused all his attention on Davis. While Leonard Ellaby's involvement has been helpful in many ways, Calvin Ford believes that several of Davis's poor decisions can be traced back to Ellaby's influence.
He already said it.
He said, I can't
That's
get
the
hit.
difference. And Tank was holding the conversation. Tank said, yo, I'm about Tank can't. Every fight Tank come and tell me, I'm going to knock him out.
Hence, Calvin Ford hasn't been entirely comfortable with the relentless presence of Leonard Ellaby. Initially, it was a tight-knit team consisting of Gervonta, Tank Davis, Calvin Ford, and Kenny Ellis. Even while they were under the Floyd Mayweather Promotions banner, their bond was so strong that Floyd Mayweather Jr. himself had to acknowledge and respect their unity. However, ever since they parted ways with Mayweather Promotions and Leonard Ellaby became more involved, their once unbreakable relationship has started to feel strained.
Tom, I'm not talking to little Tank anymore. I'm talking to the grown man Tank. For being with him for so many years.
More so, Gervonta, Tank Davis has been making questionable career choices, and his team believes he has been manipulated by Leonard Ellaby. According to Davis, his entire camp is against his close association with Ellaby, as they see him as someone who aligns himself only with whoever benefits him the most. They argue that Ellaby was loyal to Floyd Mayweather when he had something to gain from him, but once that opportunity faded, he shifted his focus to Davis. This growing distrust within the camp ultimately led to Davis parting ways with his longtime coach, Calvin Ford. Ellaby played a crucial role in the growth of Mayweather Promotions, overseeing some of the biggest fights in boxing history, including Mayweather versus Pacquiao. He also played a significant role in turning Davis into a pay-per-view star,